Scientific notation is a method of writing very large or very small numbers in an easy to read format. So as you can see here, I've got a very small number and it has lots and lots of zeros at the front. So writing it was very difficult, and reading it is quite difficult because you have to count the zeros when you read the number. So putting it in scientific notation will make it easier for us to read and also write. So first thing we need to do is locate the decimal point. As you can see in this number, the decimal point is right here. And then we need to move the decimal point enough spaces to give us a number where the first digit, is between 1 and 9. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spaces. And at that point, we have a number between 1 and 9. So I'm going to write that 1.57. We call that part of the number the coefficient. Sometimes it's called the decimal part. And after we've written the coefficient or decimal part, we write times 10. And then we need to raise 10 to the correct power that will give us this number. Okay, so to get this number from 1.57, we would need to divide it by 10 a certain number of times. And so we need to divide it by 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. So I write the exponent as -10. Okay, let's have a look at another example. Don't forget your units. Okay, see, we have a very large number, something like 537,000,000,000,000. Again, it's a very large number. Let's give it a unit. How about centimeters? Okay, so again, first thing we need to do is locate the decimal point, which in this case is right here. And then we need to move it to get a coefficient between 1 and 9. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 spaces. So 5.37 gives me a number. We started off here, we ended off here. Gives me a number where the first digit is between 1 and 9. And then we write times 10. And this time, to get this number from 5.37, we would need to multiply it by 10 11 times. And I know it's 11 times because I counted 11 spaces. That's how many spaces I moved the decimal point. Okay, so this number in scientific notation is 5.37 times 10 to the 11. Now, many times people have learned to do scientific notation in school, and they tell them that if you move the decimal point to the left, your exponent is negative. To the right, it's negative. To the left, it is positive. I don't like doing it that way, A, because as you just saw, I got it wrong. But B, when you come to take a number out of scientific notation and put it back into decimal notation, the rule changes and people forget that. So my little tip is, if your original number, so this original number, if it is less than 1, then your exponent will be negative. If your original number is greater than 1, then your exponent will be positive. And notice the coefficient should always have a first digit between 1 and 9. I never want to see 0 point something, like 0.123 times 10 to the 2. I don't want to see that. And I don't want to see anything greater than 9. So I don't want to see 10.123 times 10 to the 3. Okay, by convention, the coefficient should always be between 1 and 9.